want to hear about how you moved into this team model, right? But first, is kind of for everyone, explain how a team works, and for you, what's the structure? How's that different than a brokerage? You know, for those of us not in real estate, give us a little bit of just understanding of the team model.
Yeah, so teams vary. I mean, teams could be, it's a loosely coined term because some teams could be an agent and an admin, and some can be 100 agents. And so there's anything in between. To me, like, what's important is having super successful people around me that are better at things than I am. Like, there's people on our team that are way better in appointment than I ever would be. And I think the mistake that teams make is they always think that more is better, and more isn't always better. Like, our per agent production last year was 45 an agent, and the average in the United States right now is probably between 4 and 6, depending on where you ask. So our team is you know, 45 units an agent is what they're selling on average on our team, whereas the average is like 4 to 6. And so I don't want to just grow a team just to grow a team. I want to have super successful people around me, and we want to build a leveraged business where people are doing, like, it's exactly what BombBomb is. Like, you look, the marketing's over there, and you've got all these different departments, client success, and it's the same thing in our world. It's just a little bit smaller. We have specialized people in different areas so that the customer gets a better experience. Whereas if you look at BombBomb right now, if one person was running BombBomb alone, like, think of how the clients would feel and what the experience would be. That's how the traditional real estate world is right now. Individual agent, trying to do buyers, sellers, phone calls, emails, marketing. They're literally trying to do everything. And then so that's where I looked at, you know, I talk a lot about the consumers. We weren't, and I'll be fully transparent here, we weren't providing a very good level of service for our clients when I was selling 175 houses by myself. Like, that's just not, like, I thought it was cool. I'm like, yeah, like, I'm selling more houses than anyone else. But really, we were just burning our clients. Like, you know, I mean, they couldn't get a hold of me for days, and it's just not the right way. You look at anything else that happens in the world, nothing operates the way that traditional real estate does, with like one agent handling like 20 different things.
So what was that aha moment for you to shift from, you know, that massive production to saying, this is about the consumer? Like,
sure.
How did you arrive to that?
Yeah, so I think the biggest mistake that agents make, because obviously team is a very popular buzzword in real estate right now, is they grow a team. They start a team before they have a personal brand to support it. And so we had a big enough personal brand to grow a team, and I knew that we were missing a lot of opportunities, and we weren't providing the level of service that that I was happy with. And so it was really easy for us to transition from agent to team because we had a brand that would support that. And I think that's the biggest mistake that most agents make when they grow a team, is like, they think it's as simple as just like, let's start a team and I'm gonna go buy leads tomorrow from Boomtown, Commissions Inc., Zillow, Trulia, and I'm gonna feed them leads and we're gonna be good. Well, they don't know, they don't have a brand, they don't have culture, they don't have any of that stuff. And I just think that before you start a team, you have to like have a clear vision of like what you stand for. The consumers have to have, you have to have a following from the consumers, and they have to want to support you. Like, if they don't want to support you and you don't have the right personality, then you're simply buying leads and you're gonna have turnover like crazy, and your team's just gonna go out of business.
Right.